Welcome, Haatfilms and other people of the internet who have somehow found their way to this video. This is my Christmas build, sorry for that, for the Haatfilms and Razer Christmas build competition. It's not this actually just rags. Yes, not very Christmas, but let me let me start here. You can see there's no disconnect server button. This is in a single player mode, and let's just produce magic F3 button. Here you can see the seed, so you can, if you want, go in and check that I've not created this build with some terrain generations mods or anything. So when we get this out of the way, we should now hit to my build. Drumroll please. I present to you, Haatfilms and other people on the interwebs, the Razer Christmas Village. Yes, and down there you see the Christmas Village with the big Razer logo as a central part of the construction of the village. The Razer snake logo has been used as roads in the village. So yes, yes, I started showing off from up here because that is pretty hard to see when you're down there, because it's a pretty big logo. Now let's get down there, Geronimo! My legs didn't broke. Yes. Now we are now in the central plaza. You got the 3 snakeheads roads going out in each direction, and between the heads there's this lovely Christmas trees. Now, the first one is silver, iron and red, the second red and gold, and the last is diamond and blue. Now, I'm flying there. Now, all the houses, all the creations done by myself, and it take me, I don't know, a week or something, but I'm not created every single day. How did you get in here? Get out. Sorry for that. I put him out in the garden, but some way, just come in. Yes, and that's a giant present. Now, each house I have an interior, a kitchen area theme jig where I have used pistons as kitchen table. I use a cauldron with water in as a sink, and of course and if and where's the snow everywhere? Stupid snow golem. And of course I use a furnace as an oven. Now all other tables then kitchen tables are basically fence poles with pressure plates on top. And you may ask yourself now, why is there lava in the fireplace? Now there's lava in the fireplace because that I tried with netherrack and fire, but fire spread somehow through the break and onto the wall, so the house burned down. So that's why lava seems to have no such will to spread around like that, spread fire like that. Up here and in the houses there's a bed area, a bedroom. These also have jukebox and workbench and some chest. And the stove column come out from the garden here. I don't think there's much more to say. Yes, and if you peek in here, yes, you can see more or less. Some of the houses have the piston race, and that's because that they're more wealthy, I think, because like you need more money to buy a redstone torch to put underneath. And if you follow the snakehead, you end up at not a house, but some special creation that's different from each head. and we found this, and we found a snowman. Not stay, no, not so dramatic at night, but the snowman, as you can see here, is made out of snow, and well, I have given it a Christmas hat on because I want to feel Christmassy. The buttons don't do anything, so you cannot say it's particularly complicated build to build two orbs and put up something there. But yeah, I just felt like building a snowman. As you see here, my house and the floors in the house is very different. You see in here there's iron blocks as the floor, and in here there's wool, and we have sandstone we'll look at, and we're later going to see different kind of stones. And now I think we're going to the pub, and let's go into the Jolly Snowman, which is the pub in town. And as you can see here, some bar tables, some bar chairs. Yes, one more. Now there is the only toilet in town is in here, and I don't know why. When you have open door and you open the toilet, the door automatically closes. It seems to be a bug or something. Now, anyway, moving upstairs, we see the beautiful taco skeleton. And why I call that? Because I think it looks like a skeleton sitting in a giant taco. Now, moving on, we got beautiful paintings, and we got two small rooms. Now this guy, sorry, that this guy have no chair, and yeah, seems to be a downfall for his room. Now, and you can see the rooms. You can see the rooms not. So you can see the rooms not identical. They're different. So moving upstairs and up the ladder, and here's some space for some dirt things the pub owner got. Oh, put some snowballs in there. Now, moving on. Let's move on. Now, if you go around the Christmas theme, let's go a little bit faster. And you see in here there is like, oh, you can't, chest floor, and upstairs the sleeping area again. As you can see, all the houses are not identical, and there's not even a fireplace in all of them. But in many of them there are. Now, more or less, I just create a random, or not random, I create in my hand, but so some thoughts go into the interior, but I've not created. I have put particularly much thought into these two interiors because I want them to have a contrast to one each other. We start with the first one, and you get a cool blue carpet, and a giant music. Yes, what I call it. Yes, giant music thingamajig. And no, don't go in here. Oh, I crashed this. Oh, let me fix this. Let me fix this really fast. I hate snow golems because I would like them to just walk around out here and be snowy, golemy and Christmassy. But each time I open the door, they come running in, and they are annoying. Now, back again. And if I create this to be a young, cool dude who like to hear a lot of loud music, and I broke his floor. Now, this is not going very well. Now, upstairs, and some houses have a hatch. I'm not making now, and you can see another jukebox. So he clearly loves music, and with this setup, I think it's real loud music, and that's what I created for. And fun facts, I have forgot to put a sink in here, and that was a piston for. Now we got two ovens. Anyway, in here I've created a less colorful environment because I have created this to an old boring man can live in here. Not saying every old man is boring, but look at all these books you have. Now, I create this to be a guy who likes silence, likes to relax in his garden and read books, and not is very social. And his neighbor to be a young cool dude who love music and love noise. So I think they have a lot of fighting about things, those two, and a giant present. And you see a present out there and over there also. Now, these two houses have a garden between them, though this house don't have access to it. It was my plan in the start, but it ended up to be just one house having access to the garden. And if you just peek in here, you they have a extremely large dinner table and a kitchen on the first floor, and up here you got a sleeping area and so. When you come out here again, you remember that each snakehead has something different in front of it, and here we got us a giant Christmas tree. I think it's the same. It's a little bit bigger than the other twos, and the blue and diamond one is a little bit smaller than the two others. So to make equal on each side of the thing, and just create another big one. And what's more Christmas than a Christmas tree? So I thought, hey, that's a great idea. Now, this house here is, I personally think that it's I have created this world, so I can say I know everything. But I personally think this is the richest guy in town's house. I created it very luxurious with Lucius Lapus as carpet, a jukebox, a bedroom that's separated and not is on the first floor and not the second one, and fireplace, a kitchen here with a piston that is put up, and what's more, up here we got our dinner section and a lot of paintings. You see small amounts of paintings in almost every house. Now, I think this is luxurious because it's a little bit bigger than every house. It have a staircase as the only house in town, and yes, it just have bigger glass up there. And we see my badass ship up there. Now here is the shop. The shop is a corner building with some kind of wool outtake, so it doesn't snow on you. And I've just made this as a general store where you could buy everything. I'm going to jump over the counter. As you can see here, water bottles, eggs, beds. Now he also sells a door and Lucius Labius box. And let's see. Oh, he's bad at making potion. Now upstairs, more chests to put stuff in, and a private area for sleeping to the owner. Yeah, that's pretty much the shop. Now let's take the door this time. This house, yeah, similar. Don't have a garden, but not much more than a Christmas tree or red sheep in it. The neighbor also a giant present. There's not really more to tell about that. Now let's go down here by the third and final snake roadie theme jig. And my Minecraft is lacking. Why no? I know. Oh no! Someone have taken a bit of this present. No. Anyway, I could unwrap it later. Now, this is the farm. I've created this to give the villagers a stable supply of food, or just because I want to create something else than just living family building. Now, this is the, I think only The second home only no is yes, it's the only the second home that has beds on the first floor and not on the second, and pretty much the only one. The second one, the first one was of course the rich guy's building, and up here is a lot of chests to put corn and eggs in, because as you will see just in a second, we got a chicken house. So if you and I just kind of teleported through that off made. Now anyway, so I use sponge and at the floor in the chicken house, because normally there's straws, but I couldn't find anything looking like that, so I thought sponge, that's looking kind of cool, and nobody really uses this as a building material because it's looking weird. Now yes, standard farm, water underneath, keep it water, not ice, by glowstone. And out here we have a boat. I don't know why this boat have totally not anything with Christmas to do, but at the end of the head here we have the lake out here, and I've just thought, hey, why not create a boat or something that have with that has to do. I also have thought to make it ice skating thingy, but how could to distinct ice skating lake from just normal lake? It starts to be a lake because there's no hole in the middle there, out to the river there. I made that. I've used extended piston as like wheel to the ship. Now down here we have some, because this ship is not huge, so we cannot go downstairs anything. So it's not even a ship; it's like a boat. Now I have made these creative cargo space with just these hedges with or trapdoors with chest down, and we got our captain quarter, which probably just should have been like bed place to the men of the ship, of the boat. Now let's move on. Now in the ship, off the ship and into the city, there's something I think you will like, Trotimus. It's a fish shop. Now it's not much as a shop as a tent, but you see there's a lot of fish and a lot of ice, and somebody have sold some of that. Anyway, moving on. This house here is the only one, I think, although there's the not straight house over there, but this house has is distinctive because it have the fireplace in the middle of the house and not in the side of the house, if make any sense. With kind of like, because I can get glass in both sides and still make a fireplace. There's lots of books again up here. And a beautiful view of the harbor. That's pretty much it. Now I'm going to unwrap this present, even though it's not Boxing Day yet. I'm going to open this present because someone took a bite of it. Now, what's inside? Melons. I don't want melons for Christmas. Santa, you got it wrong. But anyway, someone clearly could have thought out that was melon inside. There was one did so badly they took a bite of the Christmas wrapping. Anyway, now this was my creation for the Razer Christmas build. Goodbye, I guess. But just one thing before I go. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everybody at Haatfilms and everybody else who have found this video on the interwebs. Now,